In the reaction above, how much zinc will be left undissolved if 2.00 gram of zinc is treated with 10 centimeter cube of 1.0 molar of tetrazosulfate 6, that is H2SO4, giving the atomic mass of zinc to be 65, sulfur 32, oxygen 16, and hydrogen 1. Solution. Before we proceed, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do that, and as well click on the notification bell so as to be notified as soon as new videos have been released. There is a link to our Telegram channel in the description box, which is also being displayed on the screen right now. You can join our channel via the link for better communication. Going back to the question, we are to determine the amount of zinc that will be left undissolved if 2.00 gram of zinc is treated with 10 centimeter cube of 1.0 molar of H2SO4. Based on the question, a specific amount of zinc has been given. That is, the amount of zinc that was used in the reaction was given. But then we are made to understand that not all of it reacted. That is, we have some amount that was left, and that's what we want to calculate. So to do that, the first thing we'll be doing here is to write out the chemical equation again. Then from there, we calculate the reacting masses of the reactants and then proceed from there. So for the chemical equation, we have zinc plus tetrazosulfate 6 acid to give zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. The next thing to do now is to calculate the molar mass of tetrazosulfate 6 acid. So we say molar mass of H2SO4 equals the sum of the atomic masses of the elements present. So for hydrogen, 2 atoms multiplied by 1, the atomic mass, plus sulfur 32, plus oxygen. We have 4 atoms, so 4 times the atomic mass, which is 16. This equals 2 plus 32 plus 64, which gives 98 grams per mole. So according to the equation above, the reacting mass of H2SO4 will be equal to number of moles. From here, the coefficient here is 1, so that is 1 mole multiplied by 98 grams per mole, and this gives 98 grams. The reacting mass of zinc, now we have 1 as the coefficient here, and it is just an element. This is not a compound. So from there, we have the atomic mass to be 65, and that's what we'll be working with. We'll say reacting mass of zinc (1 mole multiplied by 65 grams per mole), which is equal to 65 grams. So what we've just done now is based on the equation written above. Now, according to the information given, that 10 centimeter cube of 1 molar tetrazosulfate 6 acid, so we need to calculate the number of moles of H2SO4 and determine the mass that was given to react. So from there, we'll now know the exact amount of zinc that will be needed in the reaction before moving to the final stage of the solution. The molarity of H2SO4 is given to be 1.0 molar. That means 1 mole is present in 1000 centimeter cube. That is 1 mole of H2SO4 is present in 1000 centimeter cube of the solution. Then X moles of H2SO4 will be present in 10 centimeter cube. To get S, we'll be cross multiplying indirectly. S equals 1 mole multiplied by 10 centimeter cube divided by 1000 centimeter cube, which is equivalent to 0.01 moles. So this is the number of moles. Then for the mass of H2SO4, will be equals to, according to our formula, mass is equals to number of moles times molar mass. So we have 0.01 moles multiplied by the molar mass from our previous calculations, which is 98 grams per mole. Then this gives 0.98 grams. Now 0.98 grams of tetrazosulfate 6 acid reacted with the zinc. What mass of zinc will be required for complete reaction? That's what we are doing next. So from there, after getting the mass of zinc that was used or that will be required for the complete reaction, then we can now know the amount left out of the given mass. Let's proceed. Let's have the equation written again. We have zinc plus H2SO4 to give zinc sulfate plus H2. So now based on this equation, 65 grams of zinc will react with 98 grams of H2SO4. Do not forget, we've gotten this from our previous calculations, that is when we calculated the reacting mass of the compound. Now S grams of zinc now will be needed for 0.98 grams of tetrazosulfate 6 acid. So to get X, we'll be making X the subject and cross multiplying indirectly. S equals 65 grams multiplied by 0.98 grams divided by 98 grams, and this equals 63.7 divided by 98 unit grams, which is equal to 0.65 grams. So this could have been the final answer, but in the question we are asked to determine the mass that will be left undissolved. So if 0.65 grams of zinc was just used out of the 2.00 grams given according to the question, then the mass of zinc left undissolved will be equal to the given mass, which is 2.00 grams, minus the mass that will be used, 0.65 grams, and this equals 1.35 with our unit grams, and this is going to be the final answer. So with this, we've just answered the question and we've gotten the mass of zinc that will be left undissolved to be 1.85 grams. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification bell so as to be notified as soon as new videos are being released. There is also a link to our Telegram channel in the description box. You can join our channel via the link for better communication, and also leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you.